Hey everyone, it's been a few days since I posted that Frankenstrat is back makeover video, and I really can't thank you enough for checking that video out. The responses down in the comments have been overwhelmingly positive, so thank you very much for that. A couple of times though, some people wanted to know, they asked about the signal chain used in that video. So I thought maybe I'd hop on here and give you just kind of a quick rundown of everything used in that signal chain. It's a little complex. I'm using a couple of pedals in front of the Line 6 Helix, and then the tone, the main part of the tone, the amp model, and the impulse response, obviously in the Helix, and then the signal chain pops back out through a stereo effects loop and into a couple more stomp boxes. But so I thought I'd take you on a quick walkthrough of the tone. I'm going to switch over here to the Line 6 Helix edit on screen just to show you. It's easier to show you there than it is to have you look at the little LED window on that unit there. So, but anyway, thanks for asking about that. Let's take a look at this tone. Okay, so we're going to start here with just the what's going on from the amp block, and that is a what they call a Cali 4 lead. So that's your Mesa Mark IV lead. I basically just did a stock amp block. I didn't change any of the settings, but there they are on the screen for you to take a look at. I left everything in its default position, default EQ, and everything. So just the amp. All right, and then after the amp block here, I've got the Line 6 Legacy tube compressor. Okay, and I've got that at a 0.5 threshold and a level 0.10 there, so the level's down pretty low. Then I think, to me, this is where most of the magic happens with this preset. It's going to be the Leon Todd Marshall TV Mix impulse response. Now, Leon Todd, if you've not seen him, you need to check out his channel. It's phenomenal. So he gives away this impulse response for free. There's actually 3 Marshall cabinet impulse responses that he uses, and if you go to any of his videos, usually down in the description, there will be a link to grab those. So this is what it's actually modeling, though, the Marshall 1960 TV, and you can see right there, it's a whopper of a cabinet. So it's kind of cool to have it in here, and he owns a real one, and Leon Todd has actually created these impulse responses based on his own cabinet. He did it himself, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's it. You've got the amp into a tube compressor into the impulse response. Okay, and then down on line 2A, we're going to go into a stereo effects loop. All right, now for this, I'm going to go ahead and reposition the camera and show you down here on the floor on the pedal board. All right, so please don't judge my cable management abilities here. It's not a strong suit of mine. And I just finished rebuilding some of this. This is that new D'Addario Expand pedal board, and I'm really loving that. So I haven't fully tucked in wiring or anything. So I need to mention at the very beginning of all of this mess here, I am running into the EVH wah, the Phase 90, a mystery pedal, which is not being used, Echoplex not being used, none of these are being used, the octave, the OC5 octave for a just in case, we'll do it in another video, but I do engage the super drive, the Boss SD1 Super Overdrive. Level is all the way up, drive is all the way down, tone is a little like around 1 o'clock. So here it is without. So it adds a nice little mid-range focus there to it. I love it. Kind of tightens up the low end as well. So this is where the soupy goodness happens in the stereo effects. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on the Eventide Micropitch. And for the reverb effect, actually, is this Andy Timmons Keeley Halo delay pedal. So it's not even a reverb pedal, it's just a dual delay pedal. And they're set at 2 different speeds. I think it was like 350 and 500 milliseconds per Andy's preset, and it gives that nice kind of reverbish effect. So that's pretty much the whole signal chain right there. You know, I hope that helps somebody out there. One of the things I don't like is when YouTube guitar players hold all of their tone secrets and they don't even give you a preset or a hint or anything. So I hope that helps somebody today. It's a fun preset. You know, I was kind of shocked that I went with a Mesa, that the Mesa gave me that sound compared to a Marshall block. But there it is for those of you that have been asking. All right, take care. See you on the next one.